welcome back, and let's do not one, but two unboxings this time. Because it's repotting season and the fact that I am changing much of my orchid collection at this time, of course I needed a few more pots. There wasn't a lot to choose from, but let's get them out of the box quickly and move on to box number 2. All unpacked, 10 new pots. The purple one on the left is made in China, the 3 on the right are handmade in Czechia, and the 6 others are from Japan. Box number 2. A bit smaller than the previous one, but I think what's in it is most likely what you're interested in the most. So let's take them out, and after unwrapping, let's take a closer look. While I was taking out the orchids, I found a nice surprise at the bottom. Although it's already June, they still added a Neofinetia variety calendar or Fukiran calendar with my order, and as a Neofinetia geek, that's always appreciated. And yes, I ordered me some more Neofinetia falcata varieties, a Japanese Sedirea variety, and 2 more Dendrobium moniliforme varieties. First up, Neofinetia falcata variety Hokage. The Japanese name translates into fire shadow, and this for good reason, because this variety produces yellowish white, green, and even red variegation on the leaves. The more light it gets, the more red will show. It's a medium-sized Neofinetia variety with slightly twisting leaves that gives them a wavy appearance. Flowers are white and the root tips are a very deep pink red. Neofinetia falcata Beniougi has quite sturdy leaves. It produces red markings on the bottom half of the leaves, while on the top half of the leaves the markings are yellow. Beniougi translated means red folding fan. This variety produces standard white flowers with a hint of pink, mainly on the spur. Neofinetia falcata Setsuzan. This is a fast-growing and easy to care for tiger stripe or torafu variety with light yellow to whitish splotches of variegation. When given the right amount of light, the variegation will appear on the leaves. In Japan, it is said it looks like patches of snow on a mountain. That's why it's called Setsuzan, which means snow mountain. This variety is very variable because it's reproduced by seed and each plant has its own characteristics. This one, Neofinetia falcata, Kibana Fuuran, actually isn't a Neofinetia variety, but a hybrid. The exact parentage isn't known, but most likely Ascocenda miniata is in its parentage. By crossing it back to Neofinetia, it regained its normal flower shape, but the yellow color of the flowers stayed. And indeed, this one has deep yellow flowers with a white column in the center. The fragrance is also different from a standard Neofinetia and is much sweeter. Neofinetia falcata, Houmeiden, is one of my favorite varieties. Actually, this variety was found growing in the wild in the 1980s. It was growing in the woods in Japan. The white variegation is most visible on the top leaves overgrowth and turn more greenish as the season evolves. The root tips on these plants are categorized as ruby, but they really are a bright pink. Wonderful to see. This variety can be reproduced either by division or seed. The flowers are a bit more star-shaped, with a pink gloss to them. Neofinetia falcata Samhongjeon is a neo variety from South Korea. Its ancestors are Beniougi and Raiko. It's a three-spurred variety with pinkish-purple flowers. It also has pink root tips. It's quite a large variety and not easy to find. Sedirea japonica, Minmaru, is a small, compact, almost round-leaved variety that stays small and the flowers look like the wild type but are a bit smaller and the flower spikes shorter. This isn't an easy one to grow because it can easily get stem rot and care must be taken not to let water stand in the cup-shaped leaves or you will lose the plant. And for the Dendrobium moniliforme collection, or Sekkoku, Dendrobium moniliforme Benikida. Flowers are white with a pink tinge, but most special are the yellow canes with the white variegated leaves. It also is a very compact grower, with canes staying around 10 cm or 4 inch tall. Dendrobium moniliforme Sankanou isn't really a variety, but a hybrid. It's a cross between Dendrobium moniliforme and Dendrobium officinale. The leaves have wide marginal variegation, and the canes get up to approximately 20 centimeters or 8 inch in length. Thanks for joining me again, take care, and I'll be back with another different repotting video. And if you like my videos, please subscribe, it's free and you'll get notified when I upload new videos. See you next time!